A woman causes a car crash in the middle of nowhere. Witnesses rush to help her. They watch her step out of the vehicle and walk calmly into an open field. Search teams follow her footprints, step by step, until suddenly they stop. No trail, no turn, no explanation. In 1989, a woman vanished in broad daylight in a way that still confuses investigators. This is the disappearance of Patricia Meehan. On April 20th, 1989, Patricia Meehan was driving along a rural highway in Montana. It was a quiet, open area, the kind of place where you can see for miles. Then suddenly her car crossed into oncoming traffic. It collided with another vehicle. The crash wasn't fatal. Both drivers survived. But something about Patricia's behavior immediately stood out. People rushed to the scene to help. They expected panic, confusion, maybe even fear. But Patricia didn't react the way anyone expected. Witnesses said she appeared disoriented, almost detached. She didn't speak much. She didn't ask for help. Instead, she got out of the car and started walking. At first, it didn't seem alarming. Maybe she was in shock. Maybe she just needed a moment. But then she kept going. She walked away from the road, away from the people trying to help her, and into an open field. Witnesses watched her. No one stopped her, because no one thought she would just disappear. But that's exactly what happened. When Patricia didn't return, authorities were called. Search teams quickly arrived at the scene. They began tracking her footprints in the soft ground. Every step she took was visible. They followed her path into the field, step by step. Everything was clear, until suddenly the footprints stopped. There was no sign she turned around. No indication she changed direction. No evidence she got into a vehicle. No signs of a struggle. Nothing. Just a clear trail of footprints that ended right in the middle of an open field. Investigators searched the surrounding area extensively, but they found no trace of Patricia Meehan. Over the years, several theories have been suggested. Some believe Patricia may have been suffering from confusion or a mental health episode after the crash. Others think she may have wandered farther than expected and was never found. But that still doesn't explain the footprints. How does someone leave a clear trail and then suddenly leave no trace at all? Some even believe there may have been someone else involved. But no evidence has ever confirmed that. More than 3 decades later, the disappearance of Patricia Meehan remains unsolved. No body was ever found, no confirmed sightings were reported, and no explanation has ever fully answered the biggest question in the case. How did she vanish in the middle of an open field in broad daylight? A crash, a walk into a field, and footprints that suddenly stop. What do you think happened to Patricia Meehan? Did she keep going, or is there something about this case we still don't understand? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoy chilling unsolved mysteries like this, and follow Still Missing for more cases that remain unexplained. Because sometimes people don't just disappear, they vanish without a trace.